Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, March 21st, 2017, and it's time to go to work on music. So, it's been a great day so far. I'm excited to get to work and knock out some good practice, improve, and make everything happen. So, yeah, this week's going well. I kind of got a little off track with my timing a couple days ago, but I'm back in the groove now. And man, just momentum is huge, guys. Momentum is so huge. Consistency is how you get big things done. Just chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. A friend of mine asked me recently, "How do you eat an elephant?" And I thought, "What?" And she was like, "One bite at a time." And I thought, "Yes, that's like a perfect analogy for big goals." So that's what we're doing today. So we're gonna hit some online classes. We're gonna work on some drum work, do some four-way coordination exercises. I'll see if I can talk you through some of those. Although I'm a little slow right now, so I might be too embarrassed. We'll see. And then I'm going to work on the production front. I'm doing some research on some horn libraries for like some a funky horn section for my new album. Not sure if the sample library thing's going to cut it, but I want to at least give it a fair shot because that would make everything significantly easier rather than tracking the horns live, which would definitely be pretty laborious, although it might be really fresh. We'll see. So I'll try to explain as much as we go. Let's do this. Okay, nothing crazy to report there. Just taking a quiz from my last unit, aced it. Oh, and then doing some Doors research. Pretty crazy story, man. Really crazy story. It's really interesting to dig deep into the annals of the greats of rock, and just see how history has been shaped, and how those great records were made, and some of the stories behind them. So definitely encourage anyone to do that, regardless of what field you're in. Digging into the past and just exploring the roots of the tree that you're trying to grow is really interesting. So let's get into some drum work. All right, really good drum session there. I'm in a groove with this stuff, guys. I'm really making good progress. Just staying consistent, like I've said the last few days, has just been huge. Like I was saying earlier in the video, just momentum, keeping the momentum strong is huge. So, yeah, what I'm working through is this book, exercise number 9, right there. And the second half of exercise number 9 is really taken a while to get together, and part of that is because I was out of the groove with that book for like a year, something like that, maybe 6 months, a year. But I wasn't working on it, yeah, 6 months or so. So it just took me a while to get back into it, but some of the exercises come really naturally, and some of the exercises are just like brain melters. So it's a really, really good book if you want to push your skills to the next level. and just work on your concentration, your timing, your sound, everything. Just staying focused is a huge part of that book. So yeah, I'm really happy I got through the entire row 9 20 times, playing 2 measures of rhythm in between each exercise, which is what the book recommends. And feeling great about that. It was a challenge, man. It was really difficult to stay just locked in, but got it done. So I'm excited to keep moving forward with that, keep getting stronger with my coordination, my concentration, my control, basically. Um, so yeah, what I'm going to do now is do some more research on digital horn libraries, maybe move forward with that, and just try to collect a little more data so I can move forward with my track. Alright, excellent session overall today. Definitely moving forward in a beautiful way right now. And I just did a bunch of research on the Session Horns and Session Horns Pro sample libraries from Native Instruments. And they sound pretty good. I can tell that I'm going to have to tweak it to get it to sound the way I want to. And some of the ways that some of the demo guys were using it were like, alright dude, like, I get that this is just a demo, but like some of it sounds good, some of it sounds kind of not that good. So I think you can get Session Horns for $100, and then I think you can get Session Horns Pro for $300, or you can just upgrade for another $200. So I think I'll probably get the basic one for $100, see if that fits my purposes, and then if I want the more functionality from the Pro line, then I'll go that route. But yeah, I'm just going to sleep on that, see what the competition's like tomorrow, just see if I can find anything that sounds better. But this is pretty much exactly what I was looking for, which is a real sample library that then you can tweak with the MIDI and edit things individually. And it's probably going to be kind of time intensive to get it all to sound really fresh and really good. But I'm kind of excited for the challenge, and I think it's probably going to be easier than trying to track all the parts myself and then pitch edit everything, and just like that's going to be kind of crazy, but it is an option. So another thing I'm considering is doing the Session Horns thing and then also recording my own sax part over it just to give it a little bit more realism, so at least one of the parts is actually a person playing it. But that's the cool thing about sample libraries, is technically it is the sound of a real person playing it, so then it just, you know, forces you to be more creative in how you process the sound to make it sound the way you want. So I think this will give me the most flexibility for now. I'll let you guys know what I decide. Otherwise, I hope you guys are out there having a great day, grinding towards your goals, enjoying the process, and I'll see you tomorrow.